Good afternoon, everyone. This is Boss Cube. I'll be your pilot for today. So we are presently in the city of Minsk, and we are going to get ready to take off. So Minsk, Belarus. Let's get going. Got our flaps ready. Oh, forgot to put the landing lights on. Turn that off. Alright, we're almost up to speed. Let's start pulling up. And we are airborne. Let's bring the landing gear up. And the flaps. So Minsk, capital of Belarus. Let's go check it out, shall we? Let's go see if there's anything interesting to see in Minsk. Let's start gaining a bit of altitude. I'd like to get a good overview of the city. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's buildings on that little island there. Down here too. So let's have a look here. Minsk, it's the capital of and the largest city of Belarus, located on the massacring the name, Svizlak and the Miha rivers, I guess. As the capital, Minsk has a special administrative status in Belarus and is the administrative center of Minsk region and the Minsk district. Population is 1.982, well, I'll just say 2 million, not including the suburb, making Minsk the 11th most populous city in Europe. Minsk is the administrative capital of the Commonwealth of Independent States and seat of its executive secretary. Okay, cool. The earliest historical reference to Minsk dates back to the 11th century, when it was noted as the provincial city with the Principality of Polotsk. The settlement developed on the rivers in 1242. Minsk became part of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania and received town privileges in 1499. Cool. So a city with history, that's for sure. Let's keep looking here. Oh, those are interesting. They're like a mix of what we've seen before, but not exactly. The roundabouts are actually well made. We've had other cities where the roundabouts were literally sticking out, and these ones are nicely made. Good stuff. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know anything about Minsk. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I do know it's the center for Belarus, makers of the country of origin for Virpil instruments, if you're into flight simming at all. Oh, there's a stadium there, but I don't think it was rendered in. Nope, doesn't look like it. I like these kind of closed off neighborhoods with buildings in the middle. They're like bigger versions of what we've seen in Rome and Madrid and whatnot. Pretty cool stuff. Let's start slowing down the engine here. Let's try looking on this side. I'm trying to find anything that would be like a noteworthy building to look at, and so far I haven't found much except for that obelisk over there, which I'm pretty sure doesn't belong there. There's this building here in front of us that's like a semicircle. Let's try going around that. Like, look at that neighborhood. That's actually pretty cool. A big row of buildings, some trees in it, and it continues on. Let's go see here. I wonder what this building would be. Don't know. There's railways, obviously. And that's a railway yard. And these guys are driving on buildings, apparently. Let's see if Smart View has anything to show us. These buildings are nice. Let's try flying through that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this kind of flying. Another kind of train yard, train station here. Lots of train yards in Belarus. Maybe some of you would be in the know if Belarus is like a train hub of some kind, because there seems to be a lot of stuff that have to do with trains, like especially over here. There's the airport we took out of. We'll be landing back over there. Oh wow, actual turntable. Huh. So if this building was rendered in right, you would see a bunch of garages, and the trains actually go on that turntable there. The locomotives or other things you would store in the garages, and they'd be turned around and put on the tracks. Oh, that's the first time I see one in this sim. Not rendered in, but still cool to see. Yep. Alright, let's go for some more altitude, shall we? Get a better aerial view of the place. Let's go see what that obelisk over there is, and then we'll land and continue on our merry way. Lots of big highways here too. I guess Minsk is like in the... Oh, nice roundabout. Very nice roundabout. Yeah, sometimes in most cities you see the roundabouts, they stick out like a sore thumb, but over here, they're nice. Alright, let's keep grabbing some altitude here. That obelisk. There it is. Let's go check that obelisk out. Very green. I really wonder if it's like this for real, you know, all these trees and everything everywhere. Certainly has its own unique layout compared to other capitals. But lots of trains, lots of really big streets. Look at that. Is that like 4 lanes on each side? Really must be like the center of the country if there's this many giant streets. And lots of train stations and train yards. Yeah, that thing is probably not supposed to be there. Yeah, look at that. More train tracks here, followed by highways. 4-lane highways on each side. Wow.
Boss 202, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
I am? Okay.
Minsk Tower, Boss 202, frequency change.
There you go, guys. A better aerial view of Minsk. Alright, let's start heading for our airport. That's really interesting, though. You really see the limit, like where the city ends and the rural areas begin. That's interesting. Really nice. Alright.
Minsk approach, Boss 202 is type icon A5 3 miles northwest of Minsk 2,000 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Boss 202, Minsk approach. Squawk 4552.
I don't like using the squawk thing on this. 4552.
Boss 202, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I did.
552, Boss 202.
Alright, there's our airport. I would like to have the choice to land there. Okay, I guess I'll leave the airspace and come back. Man, there are so many big streets everywhere. You could tell this place is made for lots of traffic. So many 4-lane streets everywhere, it's nuts. And then the city just suddenly ends. Boom, rural. Welcome to, it's like, city? Not city. Like most places you'd see like suburbia, you know, it gets smaller and smaller houses. Not here. Like boom, big residential complexes. Nothing. Alright, did we leave his airspace yet? I guess not. And we have, no, we don't have the airport information. No airport information. Okay, it's not as complete as the G3000 that I'm used to. Some kind of industrial area, I guess. Alright, did we leave your airspace yet? No. Oh, those are pipelines if I haven't seen them before. Oh, let's go land either way. Wow, it really won't let me, huh? I kinda played with that. My bad. Yeah, let's turn that off. Let's see if they complain. Alright, where's my airport? Can't find my airport. Should be somewhere in front of us. I think I see it somewhere over there. What's this area? It looked like the kind of place you'd go around with a dune buggy, you know, like, hey, look, a bunch of dirt, mounds, let's go for it. I guess this whole area was under construction. Alright, where's my airport? There it is. Alright, let's start slowing down. Get ready to land. Oh, too much, too much. There we go, looking good. We're looking nice and straight here. And beautiful.
Minsk ground, Boss 202, request taxi to parking.
Boss 202 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 30.
Alright.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway cross runway 30, Boss 202.
Looks like this is the place. Well, guys, I hope you liked the tour of Minsk. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything. Well, it was interesting, the way it looked. Fortunately, we didn't find any landmarks or visible landmarks. Hopefully, well, I know Moscow will have some nice places, so that's where our next destination is. I hope you guys enjoyed this little fly of Minsk, and see you next time. This is Boss Cube, signing off.